What's going on, YouTube? This is Jason with JR Custom Designs. I just wanted to give a review. Well, first off, I started out with getting the Creality Cr10s Pro. I got that off of Amazon, which might be a good idea, or not a bad idea, but I got it and it was a complete mess. The bed was warped, the switches weren't functioning properly, and it wouldn't read the SD card. The box that came in was beat to crap, and then of course the Amazon box that they had to put it in for their advertising or whatever the hell they do. Um, that box was completely split open, and it looked like someone just threw it over my fence, and that was it. So I wasn't happy about that. I sent it back, and I was kind of debating whether or not to get another Cr10s Pro or any Creality. So after some thought, I went through Creality and ordered the Cr10s Pro and the Ender 3 Pro to kind of help with my print farm. I'll turn this around here. So this is what I got going now. I got my Prusa i3 Mark III blacked out version. I got it printing some parts for some tools that I made. And then next to it, I have the Ender 3. Put this together 20-30 minutes. It was all together and printing. Its first print that it had was the sample on the SD card, which was a dog. I did it in the white that they sent, and you can't, I don't know if you can see, a little bit of blistering. What's up with that? There's a little, there it is, a little bit of blistering on the edge where the infill poked through. But other than that, you know, it's got, I didn't clean off the support tabs. Other than that, I mean, it looks pretty phenomenal. I did have some issues with the getting the initial first. Had to kind of level it on the fly as it was going, just kind of seeing where it was at, what it was doing. But all in all, I mean, for a novice or even a beginner for that matter, but a novice builder or printer, someone who wants to get into printing and have some experience putting it together, I mean, this is it. It comes partially pre-assembled, mainly just the lower base and the bed. Everything else above that has to get put together. But again, it was, I mean, this came from nuts and bolts. Everything had to be put together on this for like $750, I think it was. Or you could pay $1,000. It'll come assembled and tested. But at any rate, I think I got this Ender 3 Pro for $239 through Creality direct. It took about 3 weeks to get from the U.S. warehouse in California, which I don't understand that, but nonetheless. And right now it's essentially doing its first print with the productionists and stuff for my tools. So this is made mainly its first print besides the dog, which I don't really count that because that's just kind of tuning everything in. But yeah, I mean, overall, great printer so far. I'm really pleased. Once I got the leveling straightened out, I don't think I'll have any problems with it. And so far, so good. These two are my first Bowden tube printers, obviously, because the Prusa is mounted to the head. But and so far I haven't had any issues. I know a lot of people complain about it getting binding or stuck or whatever. I haven't done flexibles yet. I will try them here in the near future to see how they turn out. But I mean, other than that, I mean, I think this is a great printer. So minus the bed leveling. I'm not used to manually leveling the bed, so it's kind of something new. Then I got the Cr10s Pro. Great looking machine, very sturdy, robust. And if I had to change anything, I'd probably put a 40mm rail on the Y, and I'd put the extruder on there. You know, again, this is another setup, which is okay. It works. Obviously, it's been tried and true. The controls, just like the Ender 3, the controls are obviously different from my Prusa, and even between the two of them, the controls are totally different. But again, after doing manual bed leveling on this, and I had to tweak the back left corner a little bit on the fly to get the layer to come out properly. And I think, yeah, it's looking pretty good now. So, but other than that, I mean, it's awesome. It's got all aluminum extruder parts, the frame guide rails, they hold the rollers, all aluminum. I think the Cr10 and the Cr10s and all that stuff was as well. The one thing that I had issues with is I tighten these a little bit too tight. It tells you not to tighten them too tight, and everything was kind of binding at the beginning. But other than that, other than a fault of my own, it wasn't that bad. I mean, the first one I got, compared to the first one I got, this thing's a lot better. It's actually functioning, whereas the other one, I'm using Hatchbox. I found that their PLA. I mean, I've used Prusament, I've used Color Fab, and I've used Protopasta, and for the money, you can't beat it. It's like $20 a roll for a kilogram, 1 kilogram spool. So I mean, you can't really beat it. It's awesome stuff. It's very consistent throughout. Everything I print with PLA wise, as far as right now, is Hatchbox. Some good stuff. So, but anyways, I just wanted to kind of give a review of what it was that I got and how it is working, and you know, kind of my opinion on it. I think I'm not a big fan of the probe for auto bed leveling. I like Prusa's a lot better, because this one, when it goes to print, if you have some filament kind of hanging off the nozzle and you're trying to get it off, the sensor will pick up that movement and it'll stop the head and won't continue to let it go to home. It'll start printing basically right then and there. So that's the only downside to this, is you can't really adjust anything like that on the fly. It's all yeah, it is what it is. And it likes to ooze too when it's going through its leveling. I don't know why it doesn't retract while it's doing that, but it just kind of oozes. But anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for new stuff. I do a lot of different things. Do laser work. Got embroidery, vinyl graphics, plotter, cutter. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff I do. I'm gonna try to get some more videos out here on it, and give people my opinion on what I think and what's going on. But anyways, all right, guys. Well, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.